And we are live.
Awesome.
Hello, amazing sisters. Welcome to today's Go Live. How is everyone doing?
Great, great, great.
Doing
Great,
good.
great.
Good.
Merry
Welcome.
Christmas, everyone.
Merry
Merry
Christmas, everyone. Welcome.
Christmas.
Hello, amazing people. You are all welcome to tonight's Go Live. Our date with A Date with Destiny, episode 1. Welcome everyone, and for those of you who has been waiting, you are welcome. Join us now. Let us go ahead and discuss why we are here today. And without further ado, I am gonna we are business partners and accountability partners from Kansas, from Chicago, from Michigan, and we have come tonight to you know to engage or rather encourage our viewers and to discuss the topic that is close to our heart, a date with destiny, episode 1. You are all welcome to this amazing Go Live. Don't go nowhere. Listen and hear our topic tonight and what we have to say. And I have my Sister Benny, like I said, Sister Choma, and Sister Ife, and my very self. Hello, sisters. Welcome.
Yay.
Everyone, you are all welcome. Now we are going to take our topic today that says, let me just show this one. Is it okay? Choosing yourself. Our topic is choosing yourself, and is all about the moment things change, or the moment everything changes. You choose yourself, and that's at that time, that's when the things change for yourself. Or was it things has already changed before you choose yourself, or you choose yourself before things change? Maybe we're going to tackle it that way. So my dear sisters, I'm going to call on Sister Benny to go ahead and talk about this topic right now. Let me quickly get that. Sorry, my people. What is one area of your life where you know you've been putting yourself last?
Thank you so much, my sister, for that beautiful question. And to you, all our amazing audience, we welcome you on this amazing episode, A Date with Destiny. Yes, there comes a time in every person's life, every woman or man life, when you know that you have to stop putting yourself last. As a nurse, working, when I got the call that my mom is sick, unfortunately, work wouldn't let me go. I was at work caring for strangers when my own mother was fighting for her life, was in the hospital for the remaining of her days here on earth. And unfortunately, I couldn't go. And after a few days, she passed on, which was very devastating and very painful. Right after that moment, things shifted for me. That is when I knew that I have to make
Close the door.
change. I have to do something different. I cannot continue to shrink. I cannot continue to be living on someone else's term or someone else's schedule. I have to choose myself. I have to do that in order for me to start living and stop thriving. So that moment, that particular moment, shifted everything for me. That Because of that, I started looking and I found this amazing business that has not only changed everything for me, it has changed my life. It has brought things that I didn't even know existed inside me. It has brought the best out of me. So, my friends, yes, the moment, the moment I got that call, everything shifted and it made it better. It shifted for the best. So, stop shrinking yourself, my friends. Choose yourself and watch your life change. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my sister. Yes, my audience, you have heard that. The moment things change your life is either in our life is either it changed for good or it changed for bad. And you can see what my sister has said. That moment things changed for good for her. Sister Chema, go ahead and let us know that moment things change in your life. Let's know how those things, affects your life positively.
Thank you so much for this opportunity and this topic. When we decide to go with this topic, I'm like, oh my God, it took me back why I started this journey. If not for life issue, like I got a job, I thought I would grow there. Honestly, despite that, I drove 1.5 hour going, 1.5 hour coming. I love this place. I make sure I put in my best. But surprisingly, it's like a betrayal. I remember vividly. As a new mom then, my baby was just 3 months old. I was in pain. I was going through postpartum depression. That fateful morning, I didn't want to go to work. But because I had called off twice already, getting there only for me to be summoned in admin that my service is no longer needed. It was a shock. For a moment, I realized that actually I'm living at somebody's mercy. I remember running to the washroom. I cried. But then I said, you know what? This is like, if I'm going to work for anybody again, I have to be intentional. I had to first and foremost prioritize myself, my family, my peace of mind. I don't want to live in this state anymore. Waking up, not knowing what outcome I will get at work. So that's how I decided that I'm going to choose myself, put myself first. And it's not selfish. Choosing yourself isn't selfish. Caring for yourself isn't selfish, because you are protecting your peace of mind. You are protecting your sanity. That's how I started searching for something I can do, something I can call my own, something I can build that is legit. That's how I stumbled on this digital business 4 years ago, my people. So if you are watching us now and you are thinking, as the year is coming to a close, probably you are in your own season of life events. You are tired of working so hard and nothing to show for. Your own home has become a visiting place, a mailing address, while your working place has replaced your home. You just breeze in and breeze out. You come back, you cannot even have a conversation with your family. Your kids are calling you, mommy, mommy, you are sleeping or you are snapping. Not because they did anything, but because you are tired. You have gotten to that point where you begin to reflect and say, is this how I'm going to end my life? Is this all life is all about? We are here to tell you, no. You don't have to live on survival mode. You don't have to endure life. You don't have to wait until life passes you by. There are options. We've been there, and now in this business, now we have options. We are not quitting our job, and we are not telling you to quit your job. But we are telling you, instead of your job owning you, owning your time, there is option. Let the system begin to work for you. So when I found this business, He checked out everything for me. The flexibility, the time freedom, how I can earn without juggling multiple jobs, without looking for, like, holiday is coming. I'm asking them, can I work because I want extra income? No. Now I work intentional. I work because I want to, not because I have to work. So my people, as soon as they hear us, this business is real. And this was the time I finally regained my voice, regained my confidence. Choosing myself isn't selfish. Thank you, Sister Rose.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that's a good one. Choosing yourself is not selfish at all, because all our life we it's like we put other people first before ourselves. But there is a point in our life when we now turn around and decide to do something, choose ourselves, put ourselves first before every other person. Because we in abroad, we put our jobs first before our family. We put what we do, all those nine to five, anything that has to do with work, job, we put it first before our family and even before ourselves. But when we finally regain our senses and ask ourselves question and say, hey, what is this all about? Then that moment is when things turn around. Sister Ify, go ahead and take it from there.
Thank you, Sister Rose. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this beautiful season where we are, a season of joy, a season of peace, a season of fulfillment. Yeah, this is a topical question that needs clarity and courage to do, because you need to be clear what you actually want and need to have courage to take that steps. The year is coming to an end. It is a period of recollection, a period of reflection, a period where we sit down and ask ourselves what works and what did not work, what have we done and what have we not done. And that is where we are, and that is where we found ourselves some time ago. And then we asked ourselves to know the clarity of where we're going. That I asked myself, where do I go from here? Yes, I am a mom of 5 teenage children. I have 5 children. After them, what else? What is for me? I've been striving, an immigrant in a foreign land with no help and nothing, struggling to put them right and struggling to see them through their academic, which is my duty. But after that, what of me? What have I for me? Getting into golden years and nothing to show. I work 24 hours, 18 hours, all day long, living at job and not at business. I do a schedule after being paid, and my name is not there. I do appropriation of what I have earned in a month. My name is not there. And time is not waiting for me. All my dreams, all my aspirations, those things that gives me joy, those things that make who I am, none of them comes into the schedule. None of them comes into the program. I asked myself, where are you? I was looking for me. I couldn't find me in anything, in the schedule, in the present. Even in the future, I was drawing the program. I wasn't there. And it was a moment of pause, a moment of reflection, a moment I asked, Ify, where are you? I didn't belong anywhere. I wasn't in the schedule. I wasn't in the program. Even in the money I made, I wasn't there. My body was failing me. I was looking at myself. I wasn't going anywhere. My dreams were all written off. My dreams were all dying off. Remember, the worst death you can die is dying with an unfulfilled dream. And that was the state I am. I sat down and asked, where are you? And in that moment of reflection, in that moment of sober, in that moment of tears, in that moment of sorrow, this business was brought my way. And it came rightly at that point, and that was when I know. The Bible said the steps of the righteous are ordered by the Lord. That my steps was ordered to this business that will bring in me to me, because me was not in the schedule I made. This business brought me. This business brought out my dream. This business brought out myself. This business laid bare my schedule. The dream that I thought that was dying off, was showcased through this business. Maybe you are in a point of your life. Like I said, this is the period of reflection and recollection. You are in that period where there is no you in your schedule. In the own schedule you made, there is no you. You don't talk about you. The years are going by. We all are growing. We all are adding. Your health may not be where it's supposed to be, but there was still no you. Your finance is not where you're supposed to be, but there is still no you, even in that you have. Your dreams are being driven out because there was no you. But there is a change. There is a way out. That is the most important part of it. We are here bringing good news. This is a period of good news, good tidings, period of love, period of sharing, period of joy. And that is why we come to share, to give you clarity, to encourage you, because you need courage to step out. You need that clarity of where you are. You need that clarity of where you're going. You need that clarity of who you really are. You need that clarity of what steps, what makes you stand out, what makes you happy, what brings out the you in you. Remember, you cannot supply from an empty pot. You supplied when you are filled. You are almost running out. And when you run out, what next? That is where we want to bring this clarity to you. The episodes will be rolling out. We want to lay bare where you will go from here. After this day, where are you? You found out you were nowhere, but you are working. You are busy. You are doing the things you're supposed to do, but still you were not represented. You were not counted. You were not there. And when I was in that period, I did this reflection. I did this recollection. I did this throwback. And this business was ordered to me. And the rest was history. Things begin to fall in place. It begins to change. Things begin to form. Stories were different. Dreams were coming back live. Me was coming back to me. And I saw the difference, because this is a clarity you will see. This is a clarity that will bring joy. And people around you will look at you and say, what is going on? What is happening? This is a clarity that will make you stand out. This is a clarity that will make you, even in your weakness, even when you come back from job, you find out you are strong because you are doing something to you who was neglected, who was not in a schedule. Something has now come to you. That's you that was not there. Something was given back to you. It gives you joy, it gives you strength, it gives you clarity, it gives you courage to step out. So we are just here to throw more light, to clarify, and to encourage you that we were there. And at that moment, we realized that there is something for us. There is something that gives us power. That's something that has given us strength. Things change. Things begin to fall in place. That even if the schedule we were forming before were no longer there, we are still we. We are represented now. We are formed now. We are there now for ourselves and for the loved ones. So we encourage you, this is a period of decluttering. Declutter whatever that is cluttering your system or whatever that is cluttering your schedule and bring you in. And when you are in, everything changes. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is so inspiring. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, Sister Ify. If we are honest with ourselves, when we choose to listen to ourselves and ask ourselves questions, and if we are in honesty, if we ask ourselves today, how can I be, rendering services or doing other things for other people without me being in the equation? The moment we acknowledge that, yes, with all honesty, that, we have to put ourselves first, in every other thing. But over the years, most of us, when we travel abroad, when we come to abroad, all we need to do, we think about other people. We think about, oh, my child, my husband, my family, the work I do, everything and stuff like that surrounding you. But when we are doing all those things, we never ever think about ourselves, that, hey, this person that is doing all these things, what about me? Just like Sister Ify said, what about myself? What will be of me after all these things? I take myself right now as like an example. My children right now are all in college, right? I've been taking care of them right from day one. They've gotten to the age where they have now left home because none of them is schooling here, right? They are out there. And I labored over the years trying to take care of them and other things. But now it is dawned on me that, hey, I am all by myself, except now when they come back to see me, right? When I found this business, I realized that, in fact, before I found it, that was when I made that decision that what if after, or what happened after all these people are away from me? What will I do? And I come to find peace because I got myself back when I found this business. I started to think about myself. I started to have the peace of mind. I started to take out all those things that does not serve me, all those things that does not give me peace of mind. I'm like, okay, now I'm beginning to find out how or what how things will be peradventure my children is not here, my husband is not here, I am all by myself. This is what I can hold on to that will take care of me. And I found this business, my dear people, things changed for me. I have my peace. I can now, those things that I don't used to do, because we come abroad, we give all we have 100% to our employers. We are working for them. Most of us do two, three, four jobs. We don't have time for our families, even. We don't have time for ourselves. We don't have time to even gather together. You know, if your husband is not at work, you are at work at night, your child is sleeping, and stuff like that. No time to stay together. But when I found this job, when I came to realize that, hey, I need me back. I want me. I want to take control of my life. I want to do things on my own terms. I want a situation whereby I will be, paying myself, giving myself the things I really want, not always others. And I found that joy, I found that peace, I found that, that relationship in the community where I belong. So I found myself, as soon as I joined this business, I found out that yes, that is something that I could do for myself that I have not been able to do these years. So my people, if you're out there today, our question is this: what can you do for yourself? What is it when you have that opportunity, like as you can see it rolling, choosing yourself, you know the moment everything changes, that is when you choose yourself, that is the moment things change for you. But if you begin to, or you continue to render to every other person, it's not going to change. But that moment, that point in time when things turn around and you realize that, yes, it has to be me first, not others, you will see things will start to change for you. And you cannot do it alone. You cannot sit down and do it alone. It's either you collaborate with people that will give you ideas, that will strengthen your mind, that will tell you that, hey, this is how you can go about this. These are the things that you're supposed to do to get going and bring yourself back to the equation. You can't handle it alone. And that is why we have come here tonight to table it out, to tell our story. And this episode is not starting. We are going to be coming here every Friday to bring out different topics. Today we are talking about how we found ourselves, how we got ourselves back. And it could be you who is outside there. It could be anybody else. And we are opening this up. If you are there today and you're looking for how and what to do to get yourself back, live life on your terms and do things that you want, not what others want, we are all here to help you out. And thank you, amazing people. And like, we are not going to take too much of your time. And I'm going to allow us to just throw one thing that you want to tell our audience today. And that what something that changed your life. If it is something our audience can say, hey, this is what helped this person to change their life. Let me go ahead and copy. Just throw it out there, Sister Benny. What is one thing that you can tell our audience today, how they can, what they can do to change their life, or rather put themselves first?
Okay, thank you so much. There are so many things you can do to change your life, but the first step is to make that decision, take action, because nothing changes until something changes. And in order for something to change, you have to take action. Take that action. Believe in yourself. Listen. If others out there are doing it and succeeding, you can too. Do not wait any longer. Let me ask you this question. Are you going to start 2026 the same way you started 2025? We are rounding up this year, and nothing has changed since you started it from January 2025 to this December. I would want you to start 2026 that same way. I want you to make a change. Take action. We are here. That is why we are here, coming live to you today to tell you that you can do it. We have faith in you. Have faith in yourself. Take
Mhm.
action today.
Thank you so much. Yes, that's all it takes. Sister Chi, go ahead.
Thank you so much. Your mindset matters.
That's
Mindset.
right.
It all starts with mindset. If your mindset is still remain in the old way, nothing will change. So first and foremost, reflect. As we are reflecting, as we are taking account of how this year has overwhelmed us, blessed us, what we have gone through. Do you want to still remain in that state? You want to still continue working for other people, putting all this amount of hours, and you get back home only for you to start guessing which check, which bill to pay. You don't want to live like that in 2026. Let me tell you, if you bank online, you school online, you do transaction online, and you are on Facebook platform, all these social media platform, that's all you need. So when you start changing your mindset, everything will shift for you. Start 2026 in a good way, and we are here to help you. If any of these things we said today resonate with you, we ask you to click the link on any of our pages. Register with your name and a valid email address. The same webinar we all watch. I watched it 4 years ago. Every one of us watch it. It's still changing people's life globally. It will change your life. So I hope we will connect with you soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sister Ify. In 1 minute, just go ahead and advise our audience.
All I need to tell you is, what do you want? Is there anything you want? My people used to say,
That's right.
if you're not looking for road, we can't show you the road. Is there a thing you want? Is there a thing you are looking for? If it is, there is a thing you're looking for. There is a road to it. That's all. God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, my wonderful sisters. I appreciate each and every one of you. One thing I will put here today is this: your decision to choose yourself could be the transformation that you will have tomorrow. Then, like my sister said, if you are ready to step out, if you are ready to step into the new year, a new person, some carrying yourself as like your placard, this is me, I'm going to be me and do me. This is a wake-up call for you. 2026 is just about 2 weeks from today, and it will be over. My dear people, this is a wake-up call for as many of us out there who want to really say, you know what? I am done with procrastination. I am done with carrying over goals. I am done with other people monitoring me and micromanaging my life. Coming 2026, me is me. I do me, and that is it. Wake up. Join us. Like my sister said, we are all amazing sisters here. Join us in this amazing business, and you will not regret it. So until we come your way again, we thank you so much for as many of you that will watch now or that are watching now or that will watch later. We love you. We thank you so much for making it a date with us, even though we are late, but we promise next week is going to be amazing. Thank you so much, amazing
Thank
people.
you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. We
Merry
love
We
you. All right.
wish you a Merry Christmas. We
We
wish you a
Merry Christmas.
Christmas.
We
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 wish
Wish
you
wish
you
a
a
a
Merry
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 Christmas
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 and
and
a
and
a
a
Happy
Happy
New
New
Happy
Year.
Year.
Bye,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Hooray!
Bye.
See you next week, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.